Hello and welcome to the was it Friday stream. We got weekends coming in very soon. Hope you're doing fine. Nice footage from yesterday. I will talk about that. We had a mass test on Singularity, which was weird again for the results I got, but again, we'll talk about that one in a moment. Ermheim, greetings. Aslan, hello Stinson, Seth is here, Riper, Snifle, greetings to Daria, Cyrix, Rika, Method 1, Peter M. Luck. We got Shorty, William, Chris, Grocax, where's Dr. Wrestler, Donaton, Mighty Yogi, Burnout. Oh, Jens is here from Binary Impact. We will have maybe a session on Sunday about Parking World, Gamescom, and things. We'll see how that goes. Who else is here? Is Tascon, Cup Chaser, Zafsam, Al Bloodwin, Eve Snucket, Matt Katarin, Viper, Yemster, Elvira, Nesty, Manexter, Zerif Sish. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, but greetings to you as well. And hello to Crocker, the Lurker. Mass test is always your sleeping time. Yeah, it was super late, right? Found a way not to skip the Pal World session with the little ones, though they would have been pretty annoyed. So we did that right after dinner, and then I had time to set things up for the mass test, which you can see it produced really pretty visuals. There was actually a storm in the system at the time that made all the things sort of greenish, which was super amazing. It's a high in Polish. All right, greetings to you. NZ players were in the top 20 in the bet auto. All right, there we go. Perfect. I have another toy I can show off now. Bottom right of the screen. There's our computer power usage. I was actually setting this up for yesterday during the mass test so I can see if changing settings has any effect on how much is drawn from my rig or by my rig achieving a certain frame rate and whatnot. We have, well, later on we'll see in a video, I had CPU and GPU sort of resources on screen as well, FPS obviously, and then we were switching through DLSS, FSR, and IntelX ESS, and it didn't have a single effect on my experience, on my values, except for obviously if you go to performance mode FSR, it looks shit, but same amount of frames per second. During the whole test, my rig was CPU bound AF, as in my graphics card was basically idling, my CPU was sweating. I don't know what they did, but it didn't work for my rig. Or, I don't know. I even doubted my CPU performance at some point, and then I did a benchmark to compare it to the same type. And yeah, it was good. I'm in the, 30 percentile or something? Pretty high. Or not 30, the other way around. I was very close to, or around the sort of top result, so I don't know what happened there. Weird. Other people during the test stated they had frames. There were people with a 3070 Ti who stated they have way more frames than I do, like double the amount of frames per second. While having everything maxed. Well, that was their claim. And I don't know what the hell was going on yesterday. Maybe we'll get a dev to talk about this, and maybe there's even a fix for it. Okay, let's, what do we do, by the way? Well, let's turn that off for now. And launch, actually no, wait, we'll leave it on screen so you can see what happens if I launch an Eve client. Also, we will do SKINR in just a moment. That finally seems to work. Lovrier, I have a smart plug which does push it through Bluetooth, and then there's an app to the smart plug, and I figured out a way to actually put this on screen proper now. Wireless display. So this is my phone capturing, or my phone running the app, which is showing the wattage, which I then capture on my PC and put it in OBS. That's kind of what I'm doing. It's pretty hilarious in terms of effort, but it works. All right, we are actually in drone lands, and you can see one client. Well, this is my streaming rig with the game running on it. I only have a one PC solution right now. We are running at 260 watts at the moment. Cheers. Take care, Siri. Aslan says, last time they checked, it doesn't think Eve was using old cores. So, here's the thing, Aslan. I'm 100% sure I was CPU bound because I was changing SMT, and I know Eve cannot use a lot of cores. What I saw is Eve was just on 2 cores or 4 if I was using SMT. Normally I use SMT. I went into the BIOS and deactivated it, and then I had a bit better performance, but I was still CPU bound. It was just, on another offset basically. Yeah, right now I have SMT off because Eve is gonna use two cores anyways only, and the faster these cores, or the more a single core can do for Eve, seems to be better, at least in my setup here. I'm not really very knowledgeable in that department. Hello Heimdall, how's it going? Method 1 is wondering if the Android emulator BlueStacks might be able... No. Method 1. I tried many different emulators. The last thing I tried was VirtualBox. The problem is I do not get my Bluetooth connection or my Bluetooth device patched into the VM or into the emulator. It simply doesn't work. Maybe if I were to go and buy a USB one, then I could patch it in through the USB patch-in sort of thing. But I was like, oh man, this is way too much of an effort. So let's just do it via screen sharing. It's not like I'm going to have that on all the time, right? Hello Crocs, greetings Ocam, how's it going? Heimball is happy with the device with the FPS. They set it to 60 in the NVIDIA control panel, and now your laptop is not burning anymore while playing Eve. Jeez, cheers, that also has an effect in terms of temperatures, obviously. If you burn less heat for no reason, well, also the battery is probably going to live longer, right? And the fans will not go up as much. Rocket Pants, greetings to you. Welcome, Yano. Short core is here. Well, why Oscar Wally Cruz? I believe a lot of people actually are not aware what limiting the amount of FPS in a game can get you in terms of power savings and, yeah, longer battery time on a notebook, or less fan speeds or lower fan speeds, so less noise and, all the other things. Good afternoon, Dalsy. Okay, we are... Oh, but, okay, I can demonstrate right now. Look at this. Look at the screen. 269, 276 watts, right? Because, or well, while I have it locked at 120, which is my screen refresh rate. If I were to just go to the client now and switch off VSync, the VSync is limiting the amount of frames you get to the refresh rate of your monitor. If I turn this off, and we go back here, you can see we are running now at 320 watts and producing about 100 frames for no reason, because I can't see them anyways. Yeah, so we just wasted, what, 40 watts or something? For no reason. Let's turn it off. Alright, VSync is off, and we're back down to 120 and 270 watts. Okay, let's go. These big FPS numbers are only good for input tracking. That's why I usually put the disclaimer. Normally, for us normal people, it does not have any benefit, right? You can't see it. But if you are a esports top shot, yeah, then it might matter with the sort of input lag that sort of also syncs in that regard, right? Does VSync overwrite NVIDIA panel max FPS setting? No. The max FPS setting in the NVIDIA control panel always wins. Well, okay, in DirectX games, as far as I know, maybe, there's other implementations which will be like, yeah, I don't give a crap about this, or at least I know it works in most DirectX games, or in all out DirectX games I actually know of. Oh, Jens, I think my 3D Connection Space Mouse produces a problem with I was about to say Pal World, Parking World Simulator. I was launching it yesterday, and every time you could sort of, man, should I? Maybe I can even put it on screen. You want to see this, Jens? I will make it quick. I will make it quick. Sorry, guys. Jens is here. I need to show something to Jens. I'm just wondering if he's ever seen that before. You always want to see everything. Okay, wait. Let me launch. Am I allowed to launch Parking World Simulator on stream already, Jens? That's actually the question I have to ask first. We're not going to play it. I just want to show you the issue. Okay, cool. Oh, there's an update. All right, I got to update it first. Yeah, my internet connection sucks, so it's still going to take 30 seconds. And then we will launch that thing. There will be more updates this weekend. Yeah, I understand you're going to be busy, right? For that demo which launches next week, just with Gamescom. We'll talk about that on Sunday, I guess. Okay, now I'm launching that thing. Goes full screen, okay. As usual, right? Alright. Let me put that on screen. There. So if I go to scenario and I were to click, shit, you don't, wait, my chair is in the way. Okay, turning. So if I click here on the Pruntacular Festival, sorry, not click here. If I shit, right. If I go here with my mouse, it will always just go to the other thing. If I move the mouse over this thing here, it will just, like, I were to click or do some like arrow thing upwards or downwards or whatever. And I believe this is coming from my 3D mouse. I also saw that in the dialogues when I go here and I hover over my answer, it will also go to the cross up there, as you can see. It always goes to like upwards. This is the 3D Space Mouse. I had other games which somewhat registered inputs from the 3D Space Mouse, especially the ones which are like side scrollers, right? They would just scroll to the end of the map and boop, nothing happens. How do you clip this? I can also just re-record it. I'll clip it for you. Starting the recording. Okay, I hover my mouse over the input text and it just jumps up back to the X. And it is because of my 3D Space Mouse. And here in this screen again, I hover over something and then it just goes upwards to the other thing. I still can click and select it, that works, but it's just like, yeah, you get the idea. I recorded it. I'll send you the recording right now. Okay, sorry. We're going back to Eve, right? That's the plan. The thing is, unplugging the 3D Connection Space Mouse does not fix it. I have to actually uninstall the driver for this not to happen. And I'd rather not do that, obviously. Alright, back to Eve. Yeah, that worked. Cool. I'm just clicking to send Jens the video I just recorded. Oh, where am I? First is gone. No, there we are. There. So I think the 3D Connection Space Mouse does. I had a conversation with another developer about this, with one of these side-scrolling games. They eventually fixed it. the 3D connection space mouse seems to be generating some direction events. And if you just capture or use general direction events in your application, it will be triggered by the 3D space mouse, by the arrow keys, by, I don't know, your mouse going to the side or these sort of things. And what the developer had to do is to narrow the inputs they actually accept for, you know, the side scrolling or, yeah, whatnot. To actually, yeah, it has to be the arrow keys or it has to be whatever key is assigned, but not the general, like, something wants to move somewhere thing. That's all I know. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. I don't think it's relevant for the Gamescom demo because who has a 3D connection space mouse, right? But it could actually be caused by other devices which do the same. I don't know. Okay, where are we? We are in space. I need local. And then we will scan a little and launch SKINR. Yeah, intermittently, or we intermittently scan a little bit. Oh shoot, there's somebody in local. That means we'll move on a little bit. Oh boy, where do we go today? They also need to avoid the dumb weather, right? Where are these storms? Okay, let's turn on avoidance list. Okay, and then we're gonna avoid this one. And that is, yeah, that way I can just go through the storm and then, yeah, let's go to Cobalt Edge. It's a bit more chill over there, I reckon. Okay, sounds like a plan. Gate is clear. Off we go. And I didn't have any food yet today, just coffee. And it turns out I cannot warp cloaked. Alright, let's try that again. Also, chat, if you notice anything in terms of stream smoothness today, let me know. As I said, I did turn off SMT now, so I have less cores to run things on, but they should be generally having a bit more single core performance. At least that's what I choose to believe. Oh, no, it actually had an effect yesterday. That was measurable, so. Also, there's a new BIOS available now for my board, which should solve, or well, with the new Intel microcode. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a few days to just see if somebody has problems with this update. I really don't want to waste time chasing issues that arise after doing this. And since I'm generally not really cooking my CPU, it's probably okay to wait a few more days. Hello, Ega Koga, how's it going? Good morning, Dunce, with 25 consecutive streams. I just realized I could put a message in the sharing of this information. Good to know. Hello, Sony. How are you doing? Oh, I should probably display these, right? So I can see if there's stuff to scan. Also, I kind of want to know how busy my route is. Average pilots in space, last 30 minutes. 5 pilots there. Ooh, we will be traveling some busy places for a bit, but then we'll just go chill over there. What the hell's happening here, though? It's a dead-end system. I don't go there. All good. We got a local. I'm gonna go scan the gate. Hello, DM Disco. How are you doing? Sonderposten, greetings. Oh, also yesterday I got another package with some in-ears that were suggested by my YouTube algorithm. And oh boy, that was one of the best buys I did lately in terms of equipment. Super cheap, like I paid like 55 bucks. And they are so much better than the ones I had. They're so much lighter. And they have a feature called game mode, which is reducing latency. So it is very nice to have Bluetooth earpieces while playing video games, because the latency is not, you know, not bad. My post is in Discord as I made transition from the sort of cabled version I use right now to the Bluetooth headset, so I can just, you know, also walk away from the computer with constantly having to remove the cabling from my head. That scan didn't work well. Who is Beba? Your stepsister, Shockcore. I don't know that creator. Do they play Eve as well? Hello, Zykes. How are you doing? Oh, my hotkeys are not... Oh, that looks pretty. My hotkeys are not working. There. Grocax, what did you miss? I was talking about power usage. We did showcase an issue with another game. And yeah, just chit chat. Yeah, and I explained how to win Eve. Hello, Silu. That one you missed now, so that's on you. Just turn off your phone when you're watching streams. Priorities and stuff. What's going on right now? Why do I not get 100 FPS anymore? This is funny. Weird. Interesting. Well, now I didn't focus the game, but what? Maybe I have to turn on SMT again. Oh shit, did I de-scan now? Yeah, all good. So Cracker, I didn't change anything yesterday, affinity related or whatever. Oh no, it's back up. Very weird. Oh wait, we need to scan here a bit. Oh, you meant in the past. What I just noticed, I haven't noticed before, so I would say that change is, if so, related to the SMT change I did. Well, I just turned it off. How do you switch SMT on for Eve? I switch with, sorry, I'm talking as I say SMT. Hyperthreading, I think it's called with Intel. I turned off hyperthreading yesterday in the BIOS. Yes, Crackar. But it wasn't my 4090's fault, Cracker. It was my CPU's fault somehow. My CPU was constantly working like mad yesterday. You think it's software? Well, I mean, that can always be, obviously, right? Well, I do have another angle now. Let's try that. Oh, is this a small sphere? No. And I believe the stream is smooth at the moment, right? I don't see any dropped frames for any reason. Loading grid is kind of weird though. Maybe that was... Did they patch other stuff yesterday than just the SKINR thing? Who knows? Cheers, Elvira. That is the most important thing. But yeah, I'm a little bit surprised by what my task manager is currently saying. Eve is using so much CPU. What the fuck? There's a bestower. Probably not smart bombing at the gate, righty? You think something with a Sizzy patch bleeding over to TQ? That would be weird, right? I mean, it's software. Then again, maybe it's just my rig. So yesterday, a lot of people had a better FPS than they usually have. Except for me, for my experience. Hello, Waves Go. How are you doing? Oh, what the hell? A carrier? At the belt? I never seen that before. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Holy shit. That's a first. I've seen a carrier NPC before, but not just warping randomly to a belt. Didn't know that's a thing. Jesus Christ. Which system? I'm currently in this one. 2V tag Z. So that can happen in null? Is that an officer rat? It wasn't named that way. The system performance increases if I do giveaways, alright. Sure, that's probably how it works. Kill it for the billions. Yeah, I don't have any weaponry in this little vessel here. Right now I'm just trying to get through the busy systems. I think it's just a capital rat. Officers have name. Yeah, this one didn't. Didn't have it. There's locals, Foo Fun. I'm streaming this. There's no point in putting this together. It will be sniped. Whoops. My phone fell asleep. It's like 30 to 60 bill. I don't think it was an officer. It was just a carrier. And I don't even know how to kill this. What it would take, right? Let's randomly warp to belts a bit more often, maybe. See what we learn. You lock it, you shoot it, yeah, and then it kills you with a single whatever volley, right? There, no fancy rat here. Let's go. You need a fleet of battleships, alright? Yeah, I don't feel like it. It's a carry. It has minions that do the killing, I reckon, yeah. Wavesco, I'm looking for systems that are empty, and then we will run ghost sites. Here we don't have any. Let's get another angle. Greetings, Wolfie. Bring a super? Yes, sure. One of my supers. Plural, I guess. Where do we go from here? Well, just follow this one, and then... Jeez, this stuff is busy. Why is it so busy? Maybe I'm gonna go here first. I'm in a... Is it a claw or is it a stiletto? It is a stiletto, apparently. Moshpit had a drifter battleship sit on a wormhole yesterday. Those things are really scary, yeah. This is a big sphere. Yes. Oh, Wolfie. That's a good point. That's what I said. Oh no, I brought the wrong ship. Again. Damn it. Yeah, I did. We'll just make it a short trip, and then we'll go there with an actually correct ship, right? Yeah, do as Earth says, not as he does. God damn it. Alright, do we have a ghost site here? No. Peppa Pig drop off. I like that name. Let's go here. Attack the carrier with what? I don't have any modules. Well, I could just stay there and get aggroed, I guess. You don't need to scan it down in drone regions, no, for fun. It is a smaller sphere than others. If it's a ghost site. Hello, Chiller. I will make sure you notice when I see one. I can show you how it looks like. Does this apply to wormhole? No, it is only in drone regions for ghost sites. Well, there are other things you can spot in other regions based on the sphere size. Okay, let's try again. Spheres, all the same size. That having multiple ghost sites in a system is unlikely. So if all the spheres are the same size, you just assume there is none. If one of the spheres were smaller than the other, then it is either... Well, most of the time it is either a ghost site or a wormhole. Since there's not a lot of wormholes in drone regions, it is more likely a ghost site. Somewhat. Dynamuda, wondering where the meter comes from. This is from my power plug. I have an SME 6000, I believe. And there's an app for it. So I have the app on the phone, and I'm capturing the phone screen right now. It's the best solution I could come up with. Now, there's only one sphere here, but judging by the system size, right? I'm warping 60 AU across the system. This is a big sphere. This is not a small one. There's no need to go and measure. We will see one sooner or later. I'll let you know. There are less wormholes in drone regions? Okay, in Null, generally, there is not that many wormholes. That's what I was trying to say. It's way different from the amount of wormholes you get in high sec and low sec, for that matter. I believe low sec has the most wormholes. This one here is a big sphere, so we'll just move on. Wolfie, I'm not using a software on the computer for this. I have a physical device which you plug into the wall, and then the thing you want to measure, the computer, is plugged into that one. And that thing I have is called an SME 6000. That's the thing, the hardware I have. That one has a Bluetooth connection to my phone. My phone has an app. It's reading the things from that device. So it is not some sort of calculation your computer does or whatever. It is an actual measurement. There you go. A Voltcraft SEM 6000 actually. Thanks. Dirties, hello. How's it going? Receipts needed? What do you mean? Nth dimensional. Sorry, I lost context there. Yeah, Fufan, some level 1 drone data sites also have a small sphere. And one of the combat sites, which shouldn't even spawn in this region, also does it, but it's kind of rare. So here we have another... okay, I'll show you what I mean by small sphere. If I'll just launch my probe. Why can I not? What? Okay, I was missing the radial menu there for a sec. So if you launch your probes as in a 4AU formation size, and if the thing is inside, if that fits inside the sphere is a big sphere. If the red sphere fits inside of your drone scanner cluster, it's a small sphere. But again, just two big spheres here. You want more written proof to believe, more wormholes in for low? I'm 100% sure. And it's dimensional. When I'm looking for C5s, for example, I usually do a jump into null just because I'm streaming it. I want to get to a random place, which is not that easy to just get to and join me, right? So I just randomize my start location, and then when I'm in a wormhole, I obviously look for connections to a C5, and every time I don't get anything nice, but only a low-sec connection, I will go to that low-sec system, and I will find 2, 3, 4, 5 holes in that low-sec system. It is the case, well, almost every time. Low-sec definitely has more wormholes. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, full stop. I mean, I have a lot of these anecdotes. It happens every time I do the C5 content on stream. And that's probably be 50 times over the last 3 years. Not sure that is still anecdotal. Anoic S and statics show 9% in nullsec, 23% in lowsec, and 25% in highsec. There you go. Alright, so, not anecdotal. There's statistics available. Let's warp here. So I use that as a mechanics for years, nth dimensional. That's why I'm pretty sure it always works, so... I would have been extremely surprised that not being the case. I mean, there's still a very low chance, probability or luck, but no, not after that many years. We don't know how many wandering holes exist. Yes, we don't know. Isn't it that wormholes are more likely in systems that have more activity? Maybe that is also a parameter, I don't know. This is, where are we? This is a small sphere. Let's just be sure. Yeah, it's a small sphere. Sorry, a big sphere. So, we'll skip it. I think I will need some more jumps in a moment. Wait. Where am I right now? Here, okay, cool. I thought I jumped into a dead end. I set a destination to a dead end. Apparently not. We will go look at this little arm first here. Then we'll probably go here and then check this stuff out. We got people here and spheres, 3 of them. Therefore, it's unlikely they're all the same size, that they're all ghost sites. The most wormholes are in wormhole space. Yep, definitely. I don't think I did actually link this fit, nor do I suggest running this anymore. This fit I was running or suggesting before the nullification changes. Now it's better to just bring a covert ops frigate to do the same thing. So I picked the wrong ship this morning. Don't use this. Uh, 12:11. What do you mean? Where's it? This 12:11. Dynamuda on YouTube. Sorry, I'm a bit late with the question there or the follow-up. What do you mean by text box? You mean the Twitch chat integration we had on the channel? Eventually, I removed it because I found I need more space for other things, and too much clutter on the stream is not really my thing. I did try the Bluetooth coding though, Dynamuda. It was horrible. On Windows, Bluetooth is just not fun, so I gave up. Isn't it warping faster? I don't. What's the base warp speed of? I think it was roughly the same, or not significantly different. Base warp speed of. Wait, maybe simulation is better than killing this. 8 AU a second for the interceptor. If we were to go with a covert ops, we would run, yeah, also 8 AU a second, so there's no difference. I think I also thought there's a speed difference, but no, they're the same. This is a big sphere as well. Oh, let's make sure I don't. Actually, I don't care if I end up in a cloud with a ship, right? Yeah, it's fine. Dynamuda wondering what about AIDA 64 hardware monitor taking the data directly from the main board. You know, I want an integration of, at the end of the day, of all my stuff, right? Not just my PC. I have monitors, lights, camera, audio interfaces, switches, whatever. Right now I'm just measuring the computer, but if I want to show the whole like setup, power cost, that wouldn't help, right? Reading Solidix, how's it going? Wait, you saw a Meredith YouTube video where I murdered him in a Kestrel? I highly doubt that. Ifsky, you must mistake me for somebody else. I'm not really a PvPer. He was flying a slicer? What? Yeah, okay, well, it was in Faction Warfare? Oh, okay, I might not remember that. I did some Faction Warfare when there was the changes, and maybe I got a lucky kill. Totally possible. And thanks for the support to Ripper Cell. Back when I tried some Faction Warfare. Yeah, I still need to run the Federation Navy Comet with a skin in Faction Warfare. Right, spheres are big, let's go. So far, no luck. What am I gonna do after this? Alright, we will go here. Check out this, go back there. Cover these systems. I hate when the map moves. When I'm in the, well, in the map. Oh, 4 signatures. Are we lucky? No. Damn. And hello, Reed. How's it going? Yeah, I think I will turn on SMT again. This must have a... sorry, hyperthreading must have a adverse effect here generally. Well, good to know. This is all big stuff. Teldron hears me rolling around in space. I am, somewhat. Hello, Ichabins. Greetings, Nodal. You can add waypoints by clicking systems, yeah, with Shift Control. You hold down Shift Control, click, and then there's also something you can do to remove a waypoint. I forgot the key combination. There is nothing here I need, so I'll move on. There's a paladin somewhere. Very close, actually. Are they sitting at the gate? No. Uh-oh, Twin Invasion. Number 1. Oh, it's bubblegum time, apparently. Oh, we got a small sphere, chat. Okay, so I spotted it. As you can see, this sphere here fits inside of my... wait a second. They didn't close the door. Thanks. Oh boy, that's closed. So this one here is a small sphere. Now this can still be a wormhole, or one of these weird sites that shouldn't even spawn here. Ooh, there's rats shooting. Wait, what? Where did I warp to? There's rats shooting me right now. I'm just gonna go to the gate. Let's scan this. Let's see, is it a ghost site? The answer is yes. Improved Serpentis covert research thingy thing. Let's go play that one. Yeah, I said close the door, nothing about gently, so I guess they just applied no common sense and did it. Let's go. Alright, we will approach this can, lock the other cans, scan this. That's crap. Second one is crap. Oh boy, don't let this all be crap. Oh no. Seriously now? Yeah, I'm not gonna hack any of these, fuck it. Alright, that was bad. See ya. But that's how you find ghost sites. They were making sure the door was closed, Alicia, absolutely. Also, just mentioned that I didn't have food yet today. How about some yogurt? So I'll be strong designing skins after downtime. Cheers. Okay, this is a dead-end system. Oh, they have a small sphere as well. Oh, 2! Holy shit. Totally gonna check that out. Even with locals, I don't care really. Let's go scan this one, and then, yeah, that one. My flavor today is again blueberry. Oh, it is a ghost site. The hell? Well, let's go and get it. You think there's going to be a second SKINR patch today, which is going to break everything again? Alright. That is entirely possible, I guess. Actually, between Pete... Okay, this is a drone data site. That's fine as well. Between Blueberry and Peach, it's just like... I like them both the same. It's the only two choices I have. That's the ones at the supermarket. Alright, let's hope this one's better. Approach, look, and scan. Number 1 is 79 mil. Yeah, I guess we'll pick that up. Number 2 is crap. Number 3 is an alpha blueprint. That's not good. And an omega mid grade is also not good. Okay, cool. We'll just hack this one. Keep at range. Oh shit, not scan, hack first. Core is here. Off we go. I'm gonna run the data side as well. Let's create a perch. Did that work? Hope it did. I'm not sure the perch is on grid actually. It is, I think. Yeah, it looks good. Let's start with... It doesn't actually matter. Let's just start with any. Are these my probes? Yeah, those are my probes. Nope. Oh, somebody else is actually probing as well. So I gotta be a bit careful with this. Jeez, years later. What a annoying hack. Core is here, alright. Number 1, check, loot, perch. Remember to claim the daily login rewards on all your ults. I did that yesterday evening, so I'm good. So I'm doing the perch way of running the site because there's locals. It's a bit safer to do it that way. Done, and again. Ping away. Electroneural signaler is supposed to be in the covert sites. Yeah, I guess so. That was a covert site I was running before. Covert are the ghost sites. Or I'm misunderstood the question. We did not get an escalation. Alright. Fair enough. Let's go. Greetings to Oculi. Oh wait, I did get another thing. I got the counter subversion sensor array. I normally, or a lot of times you get the blue ones, which are like 200, or were 200 mil-ish. I know, not sure if the price changed. It's 160. Well, it's still a good find. Got 2 spheres there. I'll just launch my probes to see how big the spheres are in relation, but they're big spheres. So no need to scan. It's always in the top can when there are 5 cans. There's never 5 cans in nullsec. Well, in drone region ghost sites, there's always 4 cans, never 5. We got somebody in local. This is a huge... I think this is a small, big sphere. But I want to... Nah, actually, I'm not sure. I am not so sure. Let's measure. No, it is a small sphere. The system is huge, that's why... sorry, it is a big sphere. System is huge, that's why it make it look hard to tell. The 5th can is in low sec? Oh, I see. Are you spilling secrets? Well, CCCP child? Actual CCP? I think I asked the question in the past and the answer was yes, but could be wrong. Cheers. What am I doing after this? Down here, I guess. Is this still drone regions? Yes. We'll end up here for a sec, I guess. Yeah, the 5th can is being left alone by the rats, right? You can hack that last, I guess. If you survive the rat incident. One, two, three, 4 on my end in terms of time right now. I always look at the clock when it's that time, or at least I remember these occasions only. That is a big sphere. You leave the site, the can despawns the 5th one? Okay. Cool. Yeah, so stay on grid. Big sphere. Rob Rockets always happens to look at the clock. Yeah, 1337 is also that one number, right? Oh, my phone fell asleep again. Charlie, happy Friday to you as well. Confirmation bias as well, right? Jeez. That's the fancy word we were looking for. Kind of dry out here right now. Where do I go after? Is this... Yeah, we can go down here and check the outskirts. Yeah. Oh, what? Not 9 people? No, 5. Okay. Let's go there after, and then we'll check that dead end. This one. And this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yes. Then that. Okay, cool. Tamaya's here. Greetings. How are you doing? Big sphere. Let's move on. There's tricks in the system. This is a... what is this? No, those are big spheres, right? Let's check. Yes. Hello, Alpha Boy. How are you doing? Georgie, greetings. Base easy. Hello. El Felixio, greetings. Happy weekend to you. Tamaya was painting their aircon window adapter. So you can finally upgrade to having an aircon in the room. Nice. Good stuff. Asa, hello. Fifth container is always empty for Eve player, they say. So Fufan, turns out Interceptor and Covert Ops Frigate have the same base warp speed. I believe acceleration is not sure. Do we get an acceleration bonus with this? No. So I don't think there is any advantage with the Interceptor. Again, I undocked in the wrong ship. I should have brought a Covert Ops for this. Did I bring a filament? Okay, oof, I did. Nice. Interceptors can get caught in bubbles. Interceptors have nullifiers as well. Covert Ops have nullifiers. So for hacking and scanning purposes, Covert Ops is the better choice. I mean, this one here is easier to get to sub 3 second align. But that's, yeah, really the only thing I would say. That could be interesting. Big sphere. Ghosty is in the house. How are you doing, sir? Another common nonsense team member. Let's do a shout out. Go check out our team goon. Gotta have one of each, right? Oh boy, that's a lot of people. Let's be careful. Ghosty's waking up. I did that today as well, and I understand the pain. Has anyone made action MMO space shooter yet. I mean, I believe Star Citizen wants to be part that. There is quite some content in that regard already available. In Star Citizen. Then again, they're not really like this MMO. They're maybe MO at the moment. But we'll see where it goes. There was... Oh, no, wait. That was not an MMO. Yesterday, a new title launched. 4X strategy mix. 4X... real-time strategy. Sins of something 2. Sins 2. There we go. Sins of Solar Empire 2. Nice. Elite Dangerous? You hardly ever meet people there, don't you? Ooh, the gate might actually be bubbled. Yes. Nice, unfortunate. What's my cooldown here? 20... Yeah, that's okay. So, we will just click the nullifier and warp. Oh. The bubble was a catch. No, a drag bubble, apparently. Since action in the true sense. So there are 4X parts of it, and there are RTS elements. 10 spin. I haven't played it though, but I understand people are happy with it. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Fufan. I was taught at stream. How's the skin coming along? Stream DRB soon. But right now we're just trying to make some ISK first. We'll need ISK to pay for the skins. Right? And Plex and whatnot. We will try to put it into perspective. How bad is it? The monetization. Then again, we're talking about cosmetics, right? So, whatever. Greetings, 89 Phobos. How did I get into drone regions? Yesterday we were just setting a destination from Cheetah and went there. This time Terra wasn't helping. Which co-ops am I running for ghost sites? I think it was an Anathema. Probably still have it in Cheetah there. Is it that one? No. No. Nope. The hell? Why do I have so many I think it was that one. Yes. Why did I bring... I don't know. Yeah, I think I was using something like this. But that was actually meant to also scan down things since you have bonuses there. But yeah. Nothing like special. These seem to be big spheres. Definitely. There's no tank on this ship, so yeah, don't get caught in a smart bomb. You are just gonna die. Is Eve 4x? Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. Eve is probably 750x or something. Ooh. Piano songs. Love it. Where's the gate? Oh yeah, hacking mistakes are not allowed for fun. On this ship I have warp speed rigs for fun. Alright, this is the busy space. $12 minutes till downtime. We'll start designing skins after downtime. I was hoping to make a couple of millions more before that happens. Well, apparently not. No idea what makes you say that is church music. I would not associate church with that one. This is decent piano, in my opinion. Extended downtime? I hope not. Yesterday they did an extended one and broke things with Skinner. I mean, they delivered on the promise, right? You can now use all Skinner things in existence. Doesn't matter if you own them or not. The thing is, all was 0, and then, yeah, they sort of delivered. Just in a different way. It took a while for them to fix it as well. It wasn't just a reboot, from my understanding. Okay, too tired to scan this down. Let's just move on. Oh, there are 2 Ishtars somewhere in space. Not in local. Got a steel one. Oh, this looks promising. Nope. I'm gonna scan it though. Don't forget the 12 fake downtime and restart warnings. Yeah, they thought a couple of times they got it right and then realized, no, wait, not yet. Wait, that's not the issue. Took time to put all the colors back into the spray cans. Yep. Certainly. Let's see. I think those are combats. You got a Talos base right when Skinner worked, so you had the time to design a skin while orbiting and shooting these, or why do you connect these two things? Hello, boss too mighty. Okay, those were indeed just combat sites. Let's move. We still got 9 minutes till downtime. Oh, right, because, okay, I see. I thought you were talking about the the SKINR thing. Yes, around downtime, Talos missions are great. More faction loot. Possibilities. Hello, Freak Factor. My ship's name is a Stiletto right now, Alpha Boy. That's the Minmatar Travel Scepter, I think. Yeah, the claw is the combat one, right? Oh, that's a long warp. We'll take, I don't know, a moon. Thank you, Krakar. You know, we all try to provide or add to the experience. Sometimes it's a zero-sum game. Oh, to invasion again. Oh, 1 second. Close the door carefully. I added the carefully part this time. Let's see. Oh, it worked. Okay, cool. This one is a big sphere. Lord Cal of Kauai is here. How are you doing? Why mute the please? I pressed my muting button in the wrong order or time. I thought I was muted, but I wasn't. Then I think I muted when I wanted to unmute. Happens at times. I'm old. Do we have anything here? No. It's a lot of 6, so I'm gonna scan it. This might be the system I just take downtime with. Lord? Yeah, wait, Lord Calf Kawaii is a creator as well, right? How are you doing, sir? Setting up their scenes. Oh, sounds like somebody is gonna turn on that stream again. Go drop a follow, check it out. Why is there a Stiletto? Nobody in local Stiletto and D-scan. Is that me? I know. Probably not. So Lord Kalfkai will be online, back online soon. Nice. The one and only Cider is here. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. Welcome. Dropping off there, folks, because downtime's gonna hit in, well, less than 4 minutes. Let's see what they break today. Thanks for the shout out, Seth. Go check out the one and only Cider's channel. Bamki, hello to you. And 07 in chat. We're in drone lands. We're running ghost sites in a weird setup with a weird approach. But didn't really make much ISK so far. Look at like 85 mil. I found 2 ghost sites. One was total crap though. Didn't even loot a single can. They were not happy. I planned to actually look at the SKINR update from downtime yesterday. Well, that didn't work out. Maybe today. I mean, it's working now. If they don't break it, who knows? Those implant BPCs were good? No. It was an alpha implant. Asclepion alpha. High grade. You're not going to make money producing this. And the Omega one was a mid-grade Asclepion. You are not making money with those either. Okay, I'm at my final destination. All right. Let's go back here. Check out this. I'm gonna leave the system, I guess, before downtime. Greetings, Eve Belgi. They seem to like having extended downtime on Thursdays this month. I mean, that was somewhat announced, right? The extended downtime. The extended SKINR downtime wasn't. Hello, Nixie. Came a little bit surprising, I guess. Two minutes. Come on, we can do it. Quartz fan. Greetings. But even more extended, right? There was another server restart at some point later in the day, right? It was pushed a few times from what I saw. The pushing made planning a bit problematic. Yeah, I mean, if you're constantly being told that half an hour from now shit's gonna hit the fan, that's unfortunate. And then it doesn't happen, right? So Stinson, I actually did. Oh, Corvus is here. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I actually did. Wait, the wife. The wife was okay. And the kids were allowed. Well, I found time to play Pal World with them just right after dinner, so I squeezed it in, and then I still had like half an hour prep time. We will also talk about the mass test from yesterday. I had again a really weird experience. It didn't do anything for my setup. I found it even worse, but I think it might be something with my configuration. Although I did verify things like, does it work in full screen or not? Does it work, well, a VSync obviously you want to turn off when you want to see how much frames you can get and whatnot. So I think I used all the sliders I had to figure out what the problem was, but I couldn't. Alright, downtime, let's warp to a safe. 20 seconds. So yeah, yesterday there was a mass test on Singularity, and it was about testing the new graphics pipeline, or the GPU-based pipeline where they move stuff from the CPU to the GPU. And yeah, it was funny. My GPU was the bottleneck. Sorry, my CPU was the bottleneck still, like on the live server, and none of the upscalers had any effect on my experience other than, well, looking shitty when you went down to the performance mode. So I don't really understand what happened there. But there were people with 3070 Ti's who claimed they had double the FPS I run with max graphics settings. So I don't really know what was going on yesterday, but maybe we can spot it together. I recorded the whole test session. I did run the DX12. Yes, I did read the instructions for the test, right? What is the test actually about with the GPU-driven pipeline? Or was this? I mean, they said they even linked the FanFest talk about the GPU-driven pipeline, where they explained the mass testing. That is what was supposed to happen, or did happen yesterday. So I assumed there has to be something like that, right? This is actually footage from the test yesterday. First, we docked. We had two fleets. We docked at a certain place. We went to a certain gate. We jumped the gate. We warped to a Metanox moon drill. Then we all killed it. And at the end, both fleets were just killing each other. That's how normally these tests work. Well, as in the two fleets kill each other at the end. Okay, wait, did we get a... Sorry, I'm too busy. Too many raids. Thanks again to Cider and Corvus. And let's do a shout out to Corvus. I don't think that happened yet. There we go. Check out their channel. Faction Warfare Expert in the house. Alright, do we get a patch today? Let's see. What was I running in a test? I was in a Cloaky Loki because I didn't want to die. I wanted to record the footage. Historicalus. No expert. Enjoyer, says Corvus. Their losses today show that. Okay. Might want to post a Z-kill link then. Skyhook what? Caesar. Sorry. I don't get the context. I don't think there was a patch. Not getting any. Is the server starting again, chat? There's the kill board. Corvus had some losses. That was a moon drill. The Metanox moon drill. Server is warming up. Perfect. So the idea is to look at the Skinner, try to feel out if I like it now, that I have access to all the materials. I mean, that's the whole thing I was sort of hoping for. And then we will judge, how expensive this stuff is. We were feeding faction and tech 2 ships into the wood chipper. Damn. I mean, I guess as long as you learned stuff, fair enough. Was the test successful? For some people, I guess it was, Apex. For me, it did not have any effect at all. So I was... There's this... during mass testing, Cracker the Lurker, there is this mass test questions and mass test, well, the fleet chat, and I was reporting the issue and ISDs were responding. But I highly suspect it's something with my setup here. Maybe we'll find it out together, and then we don't have to bother them, right? That's from the mass test yesterday, Killholic. We're just waiting for the server to come back. It was about... It was a bit less than 200 people, Apex, I believe. So we were trying to troubleshoot it during the fleet, Krakar. But I think this just may... I don't know. The thing is, I would have liked a little bit more test time, but Sizzy is offline. I also could, so even without the fleet, I docked in a citadel, in a player structure. And I was fiddling around with the sliders, and none of the upscalers had any effect whatsoever. And it was always CPU that I was bound, which was weird. Cluster is not accepting connections. VIP mode, they want to be sure shit works today, right, Stinson? Let's not open the gates without Skinner working today. Or Reddit is gonna explode. Service green? Alright, let's go. Yeah. Corvus had a slight heart attack yesterday logging in and all the skins were gone, the Skinner ones. Yeah, so I hear. It was a surprising situation for us, everybody, I guess. Hello Floyd, how's it going? The footage looks great indeed. Glad you like it, but the game is back. So let's see. Daily login rewards. Don't forget to pick these up. And what kind of missions do we have? Oh yeah, we got the 50 LP twice, so we'll do that later. Cloak. Why did I close this? Okay, I'm just gonna cloak right now because it is SKINR time. Let's see. We can even check what SKINR has in terms of an effect on our wattage. Let's open SKINR. Wattage didn't change. That's great. Good to know. Oh, let's get... Actually, yeah, let's get rid of all these windows to see the SKINR. Oh, wait, we gotta also get the HUD out of the way. That is as good as it gets. All right, SKINR, does it work? Well, there's a safe design. This is the design I did. It's called Erst Try for reasons. The design I did day one of SKINR with materials we got given, right? And the big change that happened yesterday at some point when it was working again was that you can design skins with materials you don't have. You can obviously not create the skin afterwards, but you can design to your heart's desire, right? So, yeah, maybe not a stiletto though. What ship do I want to create a skin for? We cannot do Tech 3 Cruiser. My favorite ship, like the Loki, I cannot do, right? Stratius? Estero. No, Stratius. I want a Stratius. How do you... Studio. Oh wait, create a new design, and then you select the ship, right? Hull selection. Yeah, Stratius is fine as well. If you want an Estero, Stratius is good too, right? So we'll take the Stratius. And then, yeah, we click on the slots. Let's put some materials on it. All right, what have we? There's a difference between basic and metallic. Oh wait, only owned. Gotta remove that checkbox. No wait, basic gloss is not... So gloss is not metallic, not the same thing. Satin. Matte? How do you pronounce that? You want to design a chaos and noses for chaos? Sure. Is it, yeah, is it spelled matte or mate? Matte, right? As in doormat. Cool, thanks for educating me. Kylie got their 20th anniversary box yesterday. Nice, man. I wish I lived in the US for that reason. For other reasons, maybe not really. I'm good, but that would be worth it for a bit. And you applied the code. What happened? And no items? That's weird. Corvus is waiting for their anniversary box. Yeah, still same here. I didn't get any like information that it was sent. Sorry, I got sidetracked. What does look cool on a Stratius as a primary slot material? Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, that's gold. Wow, you could create a rich boy Stratius. This is probably a rare thing, right? Yo, that's an elite thing. Corvus has Corvus news. About what? This is nice. Done, right? Wait, let me check some. Oh, there's some really nice metal. Oh god, they're all pretty nice. The metallic things are really cool. Wow. It's a bit less golden. You will soon join the husband club. Alright then. Corvus. Tying the knot. Good stuff. You should tie the knot at FanFest next year. Get the Space Pope to do the ceremony. Oh. What the fuck? Just looking at these, you know, I would never have these. Now I'm like really excited about this. Holy fuck. This should have been the launch version of SKINR where you could just browse through every material there is and be excited about it and be like, okay, how do I get it? Where do I get it? And then start trying to get it. Love it. Any tips on surviving? So the husband thing. Create some space, or times where you don't do stuff together. Just don't be together all the time, I guess. Okay, so this is, wow, absolute bangers. Okay. Way ahead of me? Alright, Corvus, sounds like a plan. Sounds good. Okay, so let's see. Secondary slot. Here's the thing, the red stripes obviously don't work right now because of this red-ish base. Maybe this one is going to take care of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we basically choose the red stripe thing now. Material for the red striping. Well, yellow is probably not it. And green as a... This is not going to do the trick either, right? That actually... Some, like, turquoise is probably not too bad. It's kind of interesting. It looked like it's glowing. Remember the times when I was young, everything, or like clocks or toys had this coating which would make them glow at night. The radioactive one, right? Remembers me of this. Maybe dark blue. I need to be much dark. Maybe actually some sort of dark purple. Wait, let's try metallic. No. Gold. Red and gold works very well together for me, for my taste anyways. And yeah, we'll add some patterns as well. But first, I'm just choosing the slots. So gold could be a thing. Yeah, the brighter one is actually even better. I'll take that one. All neon ships is like shitty club late 80s. What? Do not judge my taste, man. Just, sometimes you don't expect what happens. But yeah, I like this. We'll go with this. Red and gold. And then we have a detailing slot. Let's see what... Okay, I see. What will we do with this? I want to try the metallic again. It's probably super expensive to go all metallic. Purple isn't working. I think this is sort of decent. Some sort of grey metallic features now. Most SKINR stuff outside of packs are cheap, says Stinson. That makes sense. That's a very Catholic look so far. Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, so what's this? The tech slot. What's the tech slot again? Okay. Oh yeah, the ring that is important, right? Tech slot. Wait, I'm gonna go man, I'm such a metallic whore. Now we have a red ring. Purple ring. That's a bit too much, isn't it? A golden ring? I want a little bit of contrasts. Kind of surprised by how much the tech slot here changes. Let's try some of these. It's very punchy what I'm doing right now. Can we get a black after dark mate? It doesn't really look black, does it? Oh, this is blacker. I think this is the darkest I can get it. It's an an Iron Man skin. You're right. Quest fan says playing on low settings, everything is beige with a matte finish. All right. Okay, so what can we do with patterns now? This is going to be fancy. Which one is exactly 90 degrees? Where's the scale? There, scale. You have a lot of freedom designing this stuff. I like that. Looks like gold splashes. Actually, let me try. No, fuzzier is not good. How about this? No. Man, this looks like officer fit, right? Oh, it applies to all layers, actually. I just realized. Interesting. Okay, wait, this is interesting. Let's rotate it correctly. And then put the offset, probably. Wait, how does it work? Wait, it's the wrong way. Let's rotate it back. These all look pretty nice, actually. So I don't know. You know, my main issue now is I don't know what I want. Typical, right? First, I'm asking for more options, and then I get them, and then I'm like, shit, I don't know what to take now. Fuck. Greetings, Waiku, man. How's it going? Oh no, I'm in trouble now. Too many choices. Fix it. Now we have both SKINR and camera work to remove burst focus when there are fleets, right? The whole idea is to play around, and you will accidentally find what you want. Yeah, Wally, I believe it's kind of like, yeah, you're right. Actually, I want to try this with the red, and we will take the base actually being sorry, the gold one. Oh. Huh. What did I just pick? Okay. Oh boy. The whole idea is to play around with SKINR and not make ISK in the meanwhile. I'm still making ISK right now. PI is running. I should do research, I guess, as well, right? Oh, guys, you're still here. Hi. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, gonna be busy. What happened? Prices will go up in Chida. 90 plex plus elements. Yeah. Can you see the total cost of what you're designing somewhere? So wait, I don't like. I think I like something along these lines-ish. It's not exactly aligned yet, right? Centered or whatever. How do we fix that? Yes, it seems to be a rotation issue and a offset issue, so we will... Oh boy. You can probably get it the way you want it, right? Yeah, this is pretty center now. Mirror? Mirror box. Tick the mirror? Oh, wait, what? Oh! Nice! Thanks for that. Cool. That makes it symmetrical, right? Love it. Okay, so how do I know what these things cost? Bottom right corner. No, bottom right corner is... Let me turn this stuff off for a second. It's just a sequencing thingy thing. So I would have to pay 90 plex to make this skin, but I still have to buy the materials as well. So it is 90 plex plus whatever the materials cost. But where... This is kind of inconvenient. How do I know? No market info for SKINR in materials. Yeah, it seems like this. I mean, maybe if we save this. Skin line. Okay. Right click and view market details. Yeah, that's gonna give you the well, this one here. I'm currently in space somewhere, so how would I know? Gonna take 3 days. Oh wait, buy more? Oh shit. What just happened? So that I was not using one of these designs. You think the SKINR stuff is gonna spike in price? Maybe, yeah. Is there a way to import patterns? No, Lloyd. There's only an existing set of patterns you can go for. So let's just get... What I want to get is a sense of how expensive is this if I were to create these skins now. So I was exclusively using metallic nano coatings, right? So let's see what's... All right, absolute worst case, if I were to buy metallic nano coatings, it's 35 plex per. So I was using 4 or 5 metallic ones. It's 5, I think, right? Edit design. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, let's assume that this is also metallic. It isn't. We'll go for the most expensive plex value thing. So 5 times 35. So we have 175 plus the pattern. What is... How much is a pattern? Let's just get the most expensive pattern. I want to see what the worst case scenario is if we were to go and buy this stuff via Plex and whatnot. So 100 So the skin would be 365 plex. Whoops, did I do? So the fanciest skin you can design. Actually, I wonder, is it ship type based as well? The price, sequencing fees? Yeah, we just added this. So 90 plex for sequencing and 300. Okay, in total we have 365 plex now. Alvaron says it's way too expensive for what it is. Okay, I haven't really bought skins for Plex yet. Let's go to the NES and figure out what that means. You know, we already have a point of reference. Skins you buy in the NES. That's a point of reference for, you know, how much Plex skins cost. Let's find out. Chip skins. Next, there actually will be drops for the Slayer soon! Exclamation mark drops. It's connected to the AT weekend defeaters. I think they didn't want to have an oversaturation of drops, so they're just like, yeah, we will just wait until the AT and 2 drops then, and then every feeder weekend, I guess. Okay, so you can buy a Stradius skin. Actually, let's go Stradius. Can I somehow limit this to be Stradius? I did hit enter. Nothing happened though. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, the most expensive Stradius skin right now is 110 plex. Which is obviously 3 times ish cheaper, but none of these excite me at all, I must say. So this is the most expensive one, and yeah, everybody who bought that will have that one as well, right? And it doesn't excite me. Wasn't there... Ah, no, wait. How much is that fancy Stradius? The black one with the golden little flags on the side. It was a... Was it a Christmas skin? No. New Year something skins, right? Yule skins. How much are these right now? Somebody in Chida can tell me how much they are. And then we convert this to Plex to... Because that skin excites me as well. The Yule skins. And I know they're really expensive. How much are we talking there in ISK if we want to buy one right now? Cheap? The Yule skins? Stinson says 80 billion. I don't believe that. But, okay, then we need to take another example because that's not going to help. That's just crazy, I guess. Rare. So the golden Yule skin is 80 billion right now? How much is that in Plex? I don't want to know. Alright. Let's not. Oh, wait. I can... Sorry, I can bring it up on screen. The one I mean. That one. That shit excites me. But again, 80 billion is way out of line. This is an outlier. We can't really take that as a point of reference. I'm trying to figure out, you know, there were some... Obviously, everybody has an opinion on this is too expensive, this is whatever, too cheap, or this is okay. I haven't made up my mind yet because I haven't really played with SKINR. Now that the SKINR can be played with in its entirety, including, well, you have access to all the materials while designing. That's obviously the point in time where I try to figure out, is it worth it at the end of the day? I can only answer that for myself, obviously. So the skin will be 18,000 plex. Yeah, again, I don't think we can take that as an example. I have no idea. Again, I don't think I ever bought skins in the NES, so I don't really have an idea on how much Plex skins cost. Let me just try to find a skin that excites me, and then we'll check the cost. I mean, these look really nice. 50 Plex. These are boring. Wait, are these all 50 Plex now? Or are they are ordered by price ascending? Okay, let's make this in... Oh, can I not have a random order? No. Crap. Oh wait, CCP Gungear is here. Greetings, how's it going? The one Eden skin is 6.5 billion. That would be like 1,500 Plex, right? Ish. 1,200 Plex. So, CCP Gungear says he's not responsible for the game design, but if you encounter any unclear UI UX, feel free to ping. Alright. Cheers, CCP Gungear. The thing I was kind of hoping, or I know this might not be as easy as it first would appear. I would like to have an information on how much. The thing is, you can't buy all of these for Plex, right? So you can't really tell a price in Plex to get the materials bought, because a lot of them you cannot buy via Plex. A lot of them you have to buy via Market with ISK or Find, right? Estimate. Oh, we could estimate the ISK cost together with the Plex price. Yes, Stinson. That's actually a good idea. It'd be nice to have something like this. Caldari, oh god, Caldari Prime, can you not? You cannot. Caldari Prime is the pro in designing skins. I just wanted to design something expensive looking and figure out how much Plex this is if we were to buy the things. And we just took the worst case scenario of 5 metallic materials and an expensive pattern, and we came to 365 Plex to get this thing done, including the sequencing cost there. Yes, and now I'm trying to find out, is this reasonable or not? So I'm just browsing the NES for skins. Let's order by name. That's probably easier. Ship skins, order by name, whatever. Let's see what skin I really like. I like this. Was this Lava Core? Oh yeah, okay, 390 Plex. I'm trying not to look at the Plex number. I just look at the pictures to see what I would put in the same class in terms of fanciness that I just designed. Then again, I'm not an expert, right? Yeah, I like these metallic Triglavian skins. This is even a bundle, right? So here you get 3 skins for 180 Plex. The problem is some ships are just ugly, right? It's hard to... I like the... Yeah, okay, obviously I like this. I like the Abyssal Firestorm skin. That's 390. Any other fancy thing that pops into view here? Well, I like this. It's super sleek. That's 50 Plex. Ooh. Yeah, I like this as well. 250. Are skin prices in the NES somehow based on hull size as well? Is there some sort of offset I don't know about? What ships do I think are ugly? Ooh, a lot of them. Let's not get started. I'll probably lose viewership if I call out your ship. to look shit. The Dominic's with the Rogue Drone skin, but I don't think you can actually buy that in the store. Oh, police skins, obviously, yeah, they are cool. That's a frigate for 77. Can we limit this to? Oh yeah, wait, I designed cruiser skins, right? Yes. Okay, let's just look at cruiser skins to make sure we have that cruiser offset, or we're at the same, right? Yeah, Firestorm is cool. The Black Fire Steel skin line. It doesn't actually, I'm scrolling through this and I'm like, I don't really need any of these. Well, I have this, that's why I don't need it. Otherwise I would want it. And then the Black Fire Steel skin line, and after that I would be like, hell, I'm gonna design one the way I want it, right? So 365 plex. Worst case scenario for this. Would this be worth it to me? If I'm really like, hey, this is unique, this is really what I want. It's a steep price to ask, but I don't think it's absolutely out of proportions. Because keep in mind, this is your skin, right? The one you designed exactly the way you wanted it. It's not like somebody else had a say in it, other than, well, offering you the base or the materials that are in existence. So for it being a cosmetic feature, let's be real, it's a cosmetic feature, right? And the individuality you can get with this, yes, it is 365 plex, it is expensive, but I wouldn't say it's outrageous, in my opinion. Feel free to have your own one, obviously. In SKINR, when you click Finalize Design, what do you expect to happen? What do I expect to happen? I think it will try to start to make a copy of this. I cannot now because I don't have the materials here. But that would be my expectations. The timer would start and start sequencing it. Wait 1 week or pay an extra 100 plex to finish. I heard about that, Alvaron. I've played Warframe, that not mainly, but also finances itself like that. And in Warframe, it is actually equipment, not just visuals, that you can shortcut build time with real money. So has no game mechanic implications here. Yeah. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, there's actually... Oh my god. We get an information here about stuff. Wait. There's way more going on. So it doesn't just start. What is this? Okay, it also needs some of these thingies. And these thingies are cheap because they're plenty. I have a shit ton of these at this point. Okay, so... Okay, here are the total costs. This plus these thingies and the materials. And it shows you what you have. The sequencers you're missing, how many you need. Apparently I have this material here. Not enough plex in your wallet, insufficient design elements in your collection, insufficient sequence binders in your inventory. All right. I mean, I'm undocked right now, so there's that. It should be called like next to create instead of finalize. Yeah, I had the expectation that it's gonna do it or just tell me, hey, you can't. But I actually like this to give you somewhat of an overview on what this the actual requirements are, because you can't see this fermionic sequencer thingies in the previous UI element that or UI scene. It will probably overload it a bit, right? So CCP Country says part of what he's doing the next couple of weeks is to rework the receipt part of this page. Okay. This is a complicated issue and needs to be clearer. I see. So if we in here also could see somewhat of an estimate based on the material costs in ISK, that would help. That would be cool to know. Oh shit, wait. Oh no, this is... I was like, it's golden on this side as well. This is just a reflection. You know what would also would be cool if there were an option to simulate an environment? Because what often happens is like, we all have a home system, or we all have an area where we go a lot, which has a specific set of, you know, nebulas and lighting and whatnot. To know how you're actually going to look in space with this, that would be great. You were waiting for me to say that? I just, you know what triggered it? Is me looking at the skin like that. I was like, wait, what, why is there gold on this side here? I didn't do that. And then, oh wait, that's the environment. Like a region skybox option. Wait. CCP Gunter could send us a video of prototypes where you swap environments. Nice. So, Low Disk Space says, compared to the skin prices in the NES, do I think are the SKINR prices reasonable? Wait, he thinks. I think they're a bit on the harsh side, but again, we're talking about a freaking cosmetic option, and again, this is giving you the freedom to design it however you want exactly. It's going to be a unique skin unless you sell it to others, I guess, or somebody else is copying it. But I believe that has a value to be able to do whatever, right? Would I regularly pay 365 plex for the fancy ideas I have? Probably not, but sometimes I would be tempted to, certainly. Especially if let's say if this is still like the limit, 300, 400 plex, and then it stops, and we also get fancy decals and stuff to put on for the same price, that would probably make it fair. Again, that's just me, opinion, feeling about it, and it being a cosmetic feature in the game. And the whole rage about, hey, you can skip the waiting time for plex. I don't know, I'm playing video games for too long, right? And I know just because others are doing it as well doesn't make it better, but you cannot really blame a developer, publisher of a game to do what others do if, you know, it turned out to be working. That's just an illusion, not a charity, right? Stinson doesn't like that. How if you click the pattern after you have saved a skin, it resets the angles. Ooh, that I would not expect that actually. Either. I would be annoyed as well. Can you click view markets on one of the materials? I'm currently in space. It just opens the market UI. This one. Freely positioning a corporation decal. Oh, that would be a neat thing as well, definitely. And then you can spend Evermarks on it as well. Yeah. I actually wonder why we can't at least use some Evermarks in this. I would pay 100,000 Evermarks for this. because I have a shitload of them and I don't use them. But if you're in a corporation with an alliance who cares about, you know, their logos, then you're probably out of Evermarks. So this depends on where you're coming from, right? Use Evermark to get a Plex discount. I think I want this skin. But here's the thing, what kind of is missing now? Well, I'm probably going to Google it. So some of them you can buy in, probably some of them you can only buy in the Paragon Hub, right? So if you go to the Paragon Hub, actually I don't know if that's the case. Okay, so if you can buy it in the Paragon Hub for Plex, players will sell it for you for ISK on the market, right? But then it's probably just going to be an ISK Plex conversion, which is very close to what you would get anyways. But does it mean that if a nano coating is in the Paragon Hub for Plex, that this is the only way you can get that specific one? Is that something? Is that a rule? No. Chaos says no. So buying this stuff in the Paragon Hub is just like, hey, I don't want to worry about where to get this. I just want it now. Then I either buy it in the market for ISK or here with Plex, whatever is cheaper, quote unquote. Wait, Chaos says all a drop in the game. Where do you get that information? Yeah, Ganjir, it's always the same, right? With development time and the things you want to do and the things you actually have time for. It's always a battle. So Chaos says, well, what I have seen. We're talking, yeah, we had anecdotal evidence today as well brought up. So what I need now is an information on where this stuff potentially drops, and that will send me right there to try to do whatever. You know, this could even be a content, send players to content they haven't done before. So if I knew where to get that golden, or where I have a chance to get that golden metallic material, I would try to figure out a way to do that activity, or to figure out what it is, and then assess if I can do it or not with my, you know, skills slash playstyle slash alliances or whatnot. Alvaron says they got an unlimited metallic gold from Angel Null. Oh, that must be extremely valuable. What content did you do, Alvaron? You say Angel Null. Cheers, Floyd. Yeah, we need a tutor skin, right? Doing relic sites. So Castle Knox has been getting skin part drops in the most random of places. Cheers. Take care, Floyd. Thanks for popping in. Even in the Abyss, I mean, most of the drops actually I got doing stuff, whatever, looting things mainly, were sequenced, these little things that have no value anymore. I don't think I... Did I find a material? So, the thing I'm wondering, and maybe this is part of, you know, we have to figure this out ourselves. That is the case a lot with EVE Online, right? There's new content, and then we have to figure out where it is, how it works, what it does, what the loot is, blah, blah, all this sort of things. But eventually what I would want is a way to just click on a pattern, or copy the name of a pattern, Google it, and then know where it drops. Or the information like, it can drop anywhere where SKINR stuff can drop. for a random chance, well, in that case, I'll just undock and do stuff. My favorite activity, let's put it that way, or the one I feel like drops the most items of this sort per unit of time or per effort, right? Market Tycoon got skin part drops in level 4s, even burners and green anomalies. You think it's totally random where you find what? It's just like, if it can drop a, I don't know, a meta module, it could also drop SKINR stuff. Alvaron says it should be totally random where it drops from. I mean, you know, that has advantages, that has pros and cons to it, obviously. So if you just want people to undock and do stuff to get SKINR parts, well, but the randomness of it to get exactly what you want is kind of impossible, I guess. I would like it if it were a little bit focused, as in if you go for relics, you are more likely to get this sort of stuff. If you go for combat Rex, more like this. If it's Abyss, more like that. That would be nice, but I have no information. I'm just now interested in SKINR because I can just design, right? And then be like, okay, how do I get it? Where do I get it? Always was doing level 3 missions. I got some SKINRs from looting others. And SKINRs from looting and others. Okay, cheers. Mr. Adder, do you want to see my skins? Ooh, this is a dangerous question to answer on the stream, I guess. CCP Gunjir says he gotta go, and he guarantees that him having dropped in here for a bit will result in direct changes to the game. Oh boy. that is an interesting statement to make. Okay, I mean, we all have feedback and ideas and opinions. If some align with your ideas, you know, it might make sense. So that's what I usually do at work. When I have an idea, I'm gonna ask a colleague, and then he's challenging it, and then yeah, maybe even a better idea comes out of it. Cool stuff. Thanks, guys, for, you know, interacting and giving your opinions there. You take care, CCP Gunjir. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. But that's the appeal of exploration, right? You don't know what you'll get. Yeah, Alvarin, that's what I said. There's pros and cons to this, right? Maybe a mix of it. Like, everything can literally drop everywhere with an extremely small chance, but there is a likelihood, a higher likelihood for some of the stuff dropping in this sort of area or activity, domain, or whatever of the game. That would be cool. Maybe we actually don't know how it is. I don't think we have enough data at this point, do we? Abyssals drop rare SKINR stuff. Probably only higher tiers though, right? There will be an unrelated change and everybody's gonna play first. What the fuck, man? Really? We can have an Urst as a decal. What would that be? Well, you know, the color palette is going to be severely limited right there. Yeah, grayscale skin. Oh no. So Market Tycoon says, you say looting level 4s will actually make sense again? So can we have some more information on this, by the way? Are you talking about looting a commander wreck here, or wrecks which have normally just meta modules in them? Where did you find these SKINR things? Randomly. Okay, so like a meta loot containers had some SKINR stuff in it. I mean, that is actually really shit. I think I will stop blitzing missions. I need MTUs now. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna be one of these. MTU prices should increase. Maybe my Magpie is gonna be worth more soon. Dr. Dressler found them mostly in cans and faction ships, alright? Vessel containers have them as well. Hunt MTUs in null. There you go, chaos. Shoot all the MTUs around, yeah. That's an interesting idea. Oh yeah, we should do that, right? Don't care about that suspect flag, do I? It's always funny when you blow up a 4 billion one. Damn. Blowing up an MTU has... It's not just giving you all the contents, right? The loot fairy is involved there, right? I have no idea. Never done that, really. Sorry. Oh my god, half an hour late. Yoga by Marcel Grew on YouTube. Cheers. And Dynamuda on YouTube wondering if there's a reason why the camera only goes to my chest. Why would you? I've rarely seen a streamer that shows full body. That's just a waste of space. In my case, anyways. There's nothing fancy to see, really. I do have pants on, though. If that's what you mean. Where was I? Streamer wears no pants. Okay, hot top streaming content is a different sort of thing. Oh wait, Marcel just came over to Twitch because I didn't answer in time on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube is just on the other side of the screen. There we go, Dynamuda. I understand. Funny little name. Okay, so SKINR, in my opinion, well, I'll get MTUs now and don't blitz level 4s anymore, I reckon. That's where you get the most meta cans. So it has an effect on me, on what I want to do. I want to get this stuff, I want to get these materials. I will probably not get the ones I need, but if we all go out there, loot this stuff, put it on the market, it's going to be cheaper, so we don't have to buy it from the Paragon store, right? And yeah, 365 plex is a lot for a visual, but it comes down to how hard you want it, right? And you can get it cheaper if you're getting the stuff on the market for lower, obviously. Could you farm the money quicker to buy it, though? Yeah, so Teldron, that's going to be, you know, the question at the end of the day. Maybe you just have the ISK because you are really making a lot of ISK per hour and then you buy what you need, or you are in the business of selling these materials for a good price, or in the business of, you know, market games with these materials. There's obviously, Eve being a player-based economy, there's a lot of options. And how expensive an element can be max is sort of determined by what the plex price is. So it has a ceiling, right? Alvaran says it needs to be a lot more accessible to everyone and not just deep wallets. I mean, if you are designing... Again, keep in mind the current skin prices, right? Take NES, they cost plex. Skins, you buy from any sort of store. Well, let's put it that way. Skins that don't just drop somehow cost plex. Full stop. And they were never cheap. That's what I'm trying to say. And there are cheap materials. You get materials. This is what I like, by the way. This is a really good idea. I mean, this was kind of probably a requirement. Without it, you couldn't have made the feature that you can design with all the elements. So this thing here limits you to only the things you have. So you can design things with materials you already have, and let's actually do this. Let's try to reproduce this skin with only things I have. And then we'll see how expensive that would be. Well, it would probably just be the sequencing, right? Or does the sequencing become more expensive if you get fancier materials? I have no idea. Okay, so we need a red base here, right? So the reddest thing I have is kind of, whoa, okay. Yeah, that looks plasticky cheap, right? Is this better? No. Yeah, I mean, this looks kind of decent. You love it. Chaos loves it. I mean, Chaos is colorblind, so we will not take his opinion on this. Let's just try to get the closest we can get it with the materials we have. All right, so that would be this one, right? And that one, I have that one actually, so I'll take that. And then I think I have that one as well, right? Yeah, somewhat. Okay, and then we take that. Oh, it just happened? Something got reset, right? Damn it, something just got reset. Okay, well, here we also go with the yeah, it's a difference, right? Also, the sequencing cost is lower now. I wouldn't want this, though. It's time for Alcohol Market Tycoon. Cheers. Yeah. And then, okay, do I have a pattern? Well, that one. Thanks for the ISK. Okay, this is 75 plex only. Would I pay 75 plex for this? No. Can we design something nice I would pay 75 plex for? With the things I have? Let's find out. Having a little bit of trouble with the camera right now. I'm still here, by the way. I just ignore you, right? That looks like the 70s. Does it? Delicious, right? Wooden panel truck. Now I'm trying to make it a little bit coffee look like. Okay, this is I mean, I feel like this is 50 plex. Oh wait, it's 40. What? How? Why did it go down? Oh, it depends on the materials you pick as well. So I would totally pay 50 plex for this. I like this. I mean, I would probably spend a bit more time to, you know, get some more intricate details or fanciness into it. Yeah, it's nice. I would pay 50 plex for this. And the sequencing costs 40. Wait a second. Okay, I'm lacking plex. Can we see how much shortcutting it would cost if I don't want to wait 9? Oh, come on, the whole waiting time skip with plex. It doesn't matter how much it is. Either you wait or you train your skins or you pay the plex. It's not like you're gonna lose a ship or not if you don't have it or not. I don't understand the drama about this. Shortcut stuff. It's, you know, this is a mechanic we already have, right? You can go buy plex With the Plex, you get ISK, and with the ISK you buy skill injectors. This is pay to progress faster. That's, I don't know. I don't get upset about that. That's just the way things work, right? Or buy a character in the character bazaar, right? Brains. So yeah, it is expensive. Skins were always expensive, the fancy ones. Individual ones seem to be even more expensive, and everybody has to decide for themselves if they wanna pay that. I like the fact that I can design whatever now, to my heart's content, I believe. Is the English term. Nach Herzenslust in German. Is to my heart's content the right thing in English? Yes. Okay, thanks for confirming. I'm not an English native speaker, but I think I heard that in a movie, and my brain made a connection when I had the Herzenslust sort of word in my head. How many safe designs can you have now, Bernard? I don't know. Are you at the limit already? And then again, who am I to tell you what is too expensive and what is not too expensive or what's too cheap? You're grown-ups. You decide for yourself. I like the feature. I will most likely spend some time designing an Urst skin somehow with cool materials. I will try to figure out a way to get a lot of materials farmed with the least amount of effort in the lowest amount of time, and I will tell you about it. Castle says people see Plex as money. And that's where the disconnect is. Says Castle knocks everything else can be bought with ISK. People don't instantly make the connection that Plex can also be bought with ISK. Yeah, there you go. What is the ISK per hour of this activity? Oh, a negative. I lost ISK by not doing something else. You know what? Why? Yeah, or you know why? Because we have to do the daily 200 million ISK giveaway right now. Let's go. Sam Beyond says the only thing that bothers them about SKINR is that you need to buy the full price for every ship type again. For every ship type? I don't understand. Can you transfer skins from ship to ship? With other ship types? What? I'm confused. You mean hull type? Can you be like, hey, I want this skin on another hull type? No. I didn't see that feature. So max skills, the amount saved is around 110. You mean Plex. So what do the skill... Actually, we should probably look at what the skills do, right? So there are a few skins from the early days that work on multiple hulls. I see. Oh wait, there are skills for the amount of saved skins. My understanding is there's a skill as well that reduces the sequencing time or something. There are several... Okay, we will look at the skills in just a moment. Closing the raffle. 3, 2, 1. Done. Holy shit. I just saw how many skills there are related to SKINR. Jesus Christ. Spooky Diplomat. How's it going? Greetings. The winner, 200 million ISK, is Chaos Lurky. What's your in-game name? It's a lot of skills. What are they doing? They'll have to figure it out. MB Noob 123. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Chaos Lurky, you have to type in chat now, otherwise that skin does not go to you. Is there ads currently? Not sure. No. Uh-oh, Chaos. Ooh, they just wanted to cut it close. Helda Tuvian. It's the ESK. Congrats there, indeed. 200 million ESK gone. Okay, so what the hell do we need 14 skills for? Advanced skill in sequencing design into skins. Reduces sequencing time. Okay, 1% at level 1, 3 at level 3. Okay. 15% at level 5. That's an advanced. Okay, so there must be a basic induction efficiency. Okay, induction efficiency. Okay, you can get 15% faster with the... Okay, those are always... No, wait, there's only 2 advanced ones. Oh, wait, there's even a... Time. Wait, there's... Okay, so there are skills for how many skins you can sequence at the same time in parallel, if I'm not mistaken. And then there are skills that are reducing the time it takes for sequencing. There's a basic one with 15%, then the induction, another 15% max, and then the advanced one for another 15%. And okay, there's a maximum number of saved skins skill. And okay, a maximum number of listings. Okay, when you want to sell this through the Paragon Hub. So if to have it, you can't have it cheaper, right? You can have it... Oh, wait, there was one. Reduces Paragon Hub vendor fee percentage by 1%. Oh, no, that's for selling skins. So you cannot make sequencing cheaper, you can make it faster, and you can have more sequencing things running at the same time, and you can increase the amount of listings, as in if you're trying to sell these skins through the Paragon Hub, how many parallel listings you can have. That's it. I think these skills just matter if you're into actually making a buck through skins you design. Or am I wrong there? So Dean Strider, I believe the whole let's have us design our own things is a wish from the player base for a long time in terms of skins, be it structure skins or ship skins. I don't think CCP's intention was to just offload skin designing to us. And keep in mind, we cannot design as fancy skins as CCP can. Like, you know, with all the lights, we can't do that. The decals or whatever attachments to the ship some of the skins have, or the effects, you know, the fumes and whatnot. I mean, maybe this is going to come over time, hopefully. Yeah. So, I love the activity, I must say. Oh, CCP, Zipando is here. Could have just kept it simple and take the W. What is W? I don't know what that means. That's an English saying. Zipando knows and I don't. He's also not an English native, but there you go. CC Pando confirmed. Cheers. They tossed the skin designing with massive SP investment, crazy plex costs, and even crazier plex costs on sales. The leak. Wait, win. And take the win. Okay. So yeah, I really like the fact that I can design to my heart's content now. And I'll try to figure out how to get more SKINR parts to design cool stuff. We will have a tutor skin line, I guess, at some point, where you don't get SRP if you didn't have the tutor skin on. But oh man, I still like this. How much is this? I designed this when SKINR came out with materials I had. This looks really nice. Milk coffee is what comes to mind. How much would that cost me to create now? Edit. 60 plex. I have the mats, right? 60 plex. And it takes a day and 16 hours. 60 plex is fair. Depending on what these cost, which we don't really know. I should go to Cheetah and actually check, right? Can I? I cannot copy this and insert in another client, right? No. Wait, you can share designs now, right? Level 4 loot marathon, right? Looks more like a multi-stick. Are you kidding me? This is, I really like, this is visually extremely pleasant to my eye. I really, really like this. This is my jazz right there. My cup of coffee. My piece of cake. 60 plex is about 300 million. Alright, that's, yeah, okay. Cocky camel. You would call it like this? Alright. Wait, I could actually check if somebody buys this. Skin reminds you of Borderlands. Now so this is one I'm definitely going to sequence for myself. I really want this. You would call it Koik Camel? I would call it maybe Cafe Latte. Something. So wait, the question was, can I share saved skins? Designs? Can you just drag them? No. I thought I read something that you can somehow share the designs. Not yet shareable. Ah, damn. The reason why I wanted to do this is to check the prices in Cheetah. I'm not in Cheetah right now, so. Okay. You write down the steps. Oh, God. It's a good thing that Urs is not being a judge for the SKINR competition you're going to be hosting. What do you mean? How can a colorblind person host a SKINR competition? Chaos. Are you... Guys, go enter the competition. You have a random chance to win. It is not going to be based on your skill. Everybody can win. It's basically a raffle. Fuck. Sorry, Chaos. That was too low of a hanging fruit. That fruit came down on its own. Oh wait, you are not one of the judges. I see. Alright, if you have more info about that, let us know when it's going to happen, how to enter. We'll be all ears. I'm going to submit my coffee thing here. Wait, he actually did not say he wasn't judging. He questioned if he is judging, right? So Market Tycoon says, what I really need is a bloody orca skin. The blood must have not fully dried yet. Ooh. Okay. That was first about SKINR. I mean, we'll probably see that more often since we can design all the fancy stuff. I'm all about visuals anyways. Why did I create a Stratius skin? Do I ever use that chip? Kilolic, I'm strongly considering using it again. The price came down rather significantly. So running a Stratius is not that out of the question anymore. The prices are, they're still kind of high, but it's significantly better than it was before. All right, where are we? I need my windows back. Buff full screen. That one? That one? Where's the rest? I need a bigger screen, right? Local. Overview, please. Yeah, both of them. What else am I missing? I think that's it. So the Stratius hull is about 200 mil right now, which is good. Can't complain. All right, let's go make some ISK. We need to pay for skins soon. Oh god, do I remember where I came from? Oh yeah, we came from up here, right? So I'm gonna roam around this part a little bit. Is there still a little too much still? Okay. Actually, I don't know. I don't see why I would use an Astero other than some EVP. You linked one of the multi-skins in the channel. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen that before. Cool. Maybe that's a thing in the future, who knows? Then you need to train more skills though for it. Ooh, that's a lot of 6. There is, however, no ghost site here, but it's too much of a... Yeah, we'll scan. Maybe there's a data site here. That didn't really work well, but let's go. Rockanos says it would be cool if you could break down existing skins for SKINR parts. Yeah, that would be nice. Salvaging skins. Wow. Wow, that blows my mind. Yes, I want that. No more skin giveaways. I'm just gonna salvage all of them. Oh shit, should probably cloak. Break down all the steel skins, right? Can we get... let's try this. I suck at scanning here. Well, it's an interceptor. Doesn't exactly help. There should be a skin extractor, right? And the item will get used if you do it. Yeah, that will probably bring the prices down though of the skins. I wonder if this would be a desirable effect. Wait, there was a time when skins were bound to the ship that was built with? I do not remember that. That was a thing? Tackle player ship, extract skin, run away. Oh boy. Make you naked. My brain is going YOLO on that idea. God damn it, Daria. I was about to name the module. The module will be called the New Derator or something. Sorry. I didn't start this. Not my fault. Or the stripper. Strip mining suddenly has a completely different meaning, right? And then there's a module to counter it. Reinforced nano coatings or something. Breaking Fast says has been away for a week. What's new? The SKINR has been freed, as in you can design whatever. You don't need the materials to design the skin. You will only need them when you sequence them. So you can create amazing things, and then you are going to find out what it costs to actually sequence it. And depending on where you come from, it's going to be too much or okay. Let's check this. Then we'll hit the road up there. Future patch notes, nullifier now stops stripper. Cheers, emotional. How's it going? Nope, not yet. A syndicate skin scoop. Oh boy. When the ship gets into null, the skin drops in space. Yeah, we need one-time skins again, right? You only wear the colors in two special occasions, right? You found several 30-day skins today. Okay, but they're time limited. I'm like single use, you know, if ship blows up. That'd be interesting. How about if you could sequence a much cheaper version of the skin, but it will explode with the ship? So you can go test it in different environments for cheap and then decide if you want it for real. Man, all these ideas, right? For Evermarks. Oh, Janira! You can use Evermarks to get the skin temporarily. Or single use or something like that. Oh, that's genius. That's how you can get Evermarks involved. Time-based or just like, you know, if your ship explodes, the skin is gone as well. Nice. Reynolds skins. Boom. Mind blown. Guys, we should create an MMO together. We'd be good at it. That's a joke, by the way. Did I have pleasure of Stormbringer ratting? I was using, I believe, the Skybreaker to kill some of these low-level anomalies in high sec, and it's fun. It's zap and shit's gone. It's just a bit dangerous. With the whole suspect baiting and stuff. But yeah, I played a shaman in World of Warcraft as well, Jism, so I know the feeling. The zapping is great. Skybreaker is perfect for the 25 NPC dailies. Yep, a good point actually. If we create an MMO, one of the bosses must be Chaos, definitely. And it's gonna be an unpredictable, colorblind. It's gonna be one of the mechanics. You have to trick the boss into believing this is the color or something, or this is not the color. And, sorry. Let's just leave it. Do you drink to the channel? Wait, what? Oh, you lost that one. Ouch. Cheers. Market Tycoon. You lost that. Oh no. Ah, boy. Local empty. Let's not lose this ship. Well, I don't care about the ship, but my pot is rather expensive. Marcel played Enhancement Shaman on the original Burning Crusade. There you go. Well, we got locals, but no signatures. Am I doing something wrong? No. We need another angle to this. That feels right. Yeah, you can probably get that statistics from Zkill Market Tycoon. I haven't really done any high-sec mining so far, so I don't know how many orcas I would lose, but I would try to make it as painfully expensive to whoever does it as possible. There's probably only so much you can do, right? How many slots does an orca have? I have no idea. Oh, some. Wait, it was no suicide gang? What happened to your orca again? I should probably read the frickin' kill mail, right? We just found a small sphere, by the way. There we go. That might be our ghost site. Let's have it. Ah, they suspect baited you outside of Chida. Damn. And yes, we have a ghost site. Let's have some payday here, shall we? Packrat Delta. Yeah, I guess we'll pick that up. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, I would say. Yeah, we'll pick up just this one. Whoops. Hell, where are you? Oh boy, that takes way too long right now. Are you kidding me right now? Where the hell is the core? Fuck. Okay, that took a while. Let's go. I want to get out of here. Jeez. Delta might actually make some money. Yeah, maybe like 60 mil after production cost. Alright. Let's go. So Packrat is, I think, 30 mil plus 6. Yeah, around 100 mil was in this site. Not too bad. This one is not a ghost site though, but maybe it's a data site. Haven't had a data escalation in ages. Gotta go try that one. I should make the PI myself to build it. Could actually even, you know, I get quite... then again, it's probably still better to sell the PI rather than putting it into the production of a implant. You got a Vigilant BPC twice in 2 burner Talos runs. That is mad luck indeed. Did I see the skin? Wait, you sent an email or what? Hold on. I have not, no. Let me check. Eve mail, that one. Oh, you can link the skins in the Paragon hub. Oh. That looks... That's like a mirror. That looks cool. I like... Orange and black is a really good choice. I like that. Oh, I mean, orange is my favorite color. This is... Yes. I approve of that. This is very detailed as well. Nice one. What else is there? Oh, okay, a drake. Okay, a drake. Little rooftop. This is not a ghost site, but we'll scan a bit. Was it the... Oh, was it an alligator even? Do they look different? So yeah, the first 2 skins I really liked. The third one, to me, right, my taste is a bit too whitish. Or there's not enough happening for me with the third one. But good stuff. Thanks for sharing. I got a wormhole here, alright. Milk, greetings. How are you doing? You should have attended the mass test yesterday, Milk. There was so many really nice, beautiful pictures. Screenshots to be made. I only did recordings, no screenshots, but I just realized I probably should have created screenshots. Please, that fight looked so pretty in the storm. You were out. Oh, I see. You can take screenshots of the recordings. That's gonna look shit. Castle Knox. I only recorded in 1080p. That's not really gonna do it. There was an off day, right? Yeah, a lot of people are also not working today because they bridged to the weekend. I, unfortunately, was not one of them because we don't celebrate that day here. In the canton I live in. Emotional decided to take the day off as well. How? So as a senior citizen, how do you take a day off? Of what are you taking off? That's what I'm sort of asking. On a day off, as a senior citizen, you go to work? Or... It's Evo Preview Brains, exclamation mark, PIP, or picture, to get the link. Going to the garden to free birds. Sometimes you take a day off of exercise. Okay, nice. In that regard, I've been on holidays all my life, so... I know at school we had to do sports. Is there a Mac client for Evo Preview? I don't think so. This is outdated? It shouldn't be, actually. This is the fork that is being... Somebody took over already. Oh wait, that was Jesus, that was 2 years ago when the Evo Preview guys stopped and somebody forked it and called it Evo Plus. Jeez, time is just slipping through my hands these days. Damn it. Yeah, good point, Brains. It's kind of outdated, I guess. Maybe there's somebody else who picked it up. I want to check it. It's the one I've been using. Apparently it has been 2 years. I don't think it's just Python actually, Brains. Is it? I haven't even looked into it actually. No, it isn't. Yeah, I was like, how are you going to do this sort of stuff with Python? That would have been a little bit surprising to me. All right, give me another small bubble, please. Nope. Fortunately not. You know C#? Cool. Probably, I could sort of claim the same. They're this very similar to Java. Then again, you know, it's not really about the language. At the end of the day, it's about knowing the ecosystem or the libraries or the plugins or the whatever you want to call it. There are knowing what tools to use. Oh shit. How big is this? No, this is a big sphere. Did I have a rant today? No, I don't think so. Not really, Azerodar. C and C# are a tad different. C is way further away from C# than Java is in terms of, yeah, the language itself. And obviously the paradigms. Couldn't be further away, I reckon. C# is the relative to Java, right? Just talk about Reddit? What do you mean, Mr. Plastic? Reddit isn't the problem, it's the catalyst. A rant idea. Why do we still use Roman numerals? Because they look cool? I don't know. Microsoft said during C# introduction that they didn't like this and that in Java, so they corrected it and introduced to us to C#. Okay, that makes sense. Our test, well, one of our former testing developers was using C#. And I reviewed some code and I was like, yeah, that's... I can read that. No biggie. By the way, today I was again extremely baffled by what ChatGPT did. So normally when I use ChatGPT, I'm just looking for examples without, you know, Googling for it, and then I get some sort of SEO promoted website, which is basically crap content, but they're good at the rating shit on Google, the algorithm, right? So I kind of use this as a search engine for examples in a way. For the most part, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? What's the best practice doing this? Or what's the common sort of understanding what the best practice is, doing this and that. And it baffles me. And today, for the first time, I'm not really very knowledgeable when it comes to JavaScript, some of the details and whatnot. And I had a problem that a piece of code did not work. And I was looking at that thing. It was like, it was one method that was supposed to do something in particular, and it was like 10 lines of code or something. And I looked at this thing and I couldn't tell what the problem is. And I was lazy. Normally I would be, asking, why does this happen when you do it like that? So, and I was like too lazy to sort of form the thought on explain to ChatGPT what I was expecting and what was happening, and then ask why. So what I did is I grabbed the freaking piece of code, asked ChatGPT, why is this not working? Hit enter, and it told me. It realized what I want to do, and it figured out why it doesn't do it the way or doesn't produce the result I was expecting, which I didn't tell the thing that I expected, right? The code implies this, obviously, with the naming of the functions and whatnot. But I was like, you know what? I don't really need to be that specific anymore in the future. I'll just be, here, what's the problem? Explain this to me. Why am I an idiot? And then boom. Yeah, ChatGPT, get good. This was, I had zero hope that ChatGPT would produce a result that helps me. Zero. I just threw it at it because I wanted to see it fail at it. I would be like, yeah, sorry, I can't do that. I don't know what you want from me. Far from it. Like slap in the face, here, idiot, this is the problem. I know what you want to do. Apparently you don't know how to do it, and this is how you do it. And I felt dumb. No, I mean, that's my default anyway, so it's not that sad. Where was I? I'm using CGPT? What do you mean? What's CGPT? I was using the 4.0 version. Yes, ChatGPT, Dean Strider. We are actually using it a lot now at work. I use it at home a lot, not just for coding. Just for, instead of Googling, I'll ask ChatGPT, and I get around all that SEO crap. It's a dream come true. For language learning, it's amazing, right? Yeah, you have a teacher that has patience, right? Until you run out of tokens, I guess. The next question should have been, what's wrong with me? ChatGPT fixes you. Hello, Rekibear on YouTube. How are you doing? Welcome. So, ChatGPT or the generative AI stuff obviously is not the solution to everything, but if you know how to use that tool, it's actually quite powerful. Azrodar says that you're not allowed to use ChatGPT for code at work. You can get an enterprise subscription there to... I mean, the main issue for most companies, I understand, is the fact that they don't want ChatGPT to train on their input. And you can get around... Well, you can opt out of this if you have an enterprise license, or account license. Yeah. Better is asking ChatGPT when they want to compare similar products. First ask the store. But they give you a general answer, which is not helpful. ChatGPT gives you... The thing is that, ChatGPT was trained on a huge wealth of knowledge, right? So that a store employee might not have the same knowledge as I was about to call it humanity. Obviously, ChatGPT is less, but ChatGPT is so much more in terms of knowledge than a single person could, I don't know, reasonably access or store or comprehend or whatever you want to call it. Not that ChatGPT actually comprehends anything. That's not what I wanted to imply. It doesn't work like that. But still, the output is super, super cool. Kylie says ChatGPT still gives an average answer and not the best answer. Yeah, probably true. But, you know, if I am somebody who has no knowledge, let's say in a specific language like JavaScript, I do, however, know my craft in terms of software development. If ChatGPT gives you just an average answer, you at least don't get the crappiest one, and being, you know, let's say, maybe not a master of your craft, but decent at it, you will be able to judge if this is good or you can improve on whatever comes straight back. I do not copy code from ChatGPT ever. I just try to learn, and then I'll even, you know, challenge it, obviously, and do it my way anyways, but I at least get in a worst case scenario, I just got a second opinion, and that's pretty good. So, where are we? We are going over here now. After that, yeah, we'll go here if I don't find anything. Well, we will go home after we reach that destination there. Deine Mutter on YouTube is glad that their job cannot be done by ChatGPT. Yeah, there's a lot of things ChatGPT cannot do, but keep in mind, maybe you just need to connect it to feasible hardware and then they can build you a house or something. I don't know. Low disk space thinks AI is overrated. I mean, you know, there's a shit hype around this with probably a lot of scams as well. But yeah, I look at it as just another tool in my tool set. Not using it makes me slower, so why would I not use it? And I learn a lot in a fast pace. And again, what I learn or the information I get is not ranked by Google because of monetary reasons, at least not yet, right? And that's sort of the thing that makes it for me. If you Google examples, you don't get the best example. You might even get the worst if the person creating the web page is really good at SEO. Or, I don't know, embedding it, or, I don't know, botting it in terms of clicks and whatnot. And this is just dumb, right? Where's the sphere there? Okay, that's a big one. Right, SEO is like clickbait. Jism, right? It's just wasting your time. Synsm, I don't know how to pronounce it. Emotional. Sorry if it's something offending or something that's arousing you. That is entirely your fault. You chose to be here. If not, blink twice. You're in a constant state of arousal and discharge. Oh, Christ. Okay. You know, one day I have to explain this to my daughters, right? I'll probably take an off day at that time from parenting. Oh, God. Deine Mutter says robots can do empathy. A lot of people can't do it either, but they can fake it still. And it's good enough. If it affects you like the real deal, do you care that it's the real deal? Oh, Lincoln. That's probably going to be sooner than we think. I will get shot before I scan this down, so let's warp away. What the hell is this kind of signature? Where am I? Okay, that's at least level 3. If it's level 4, I'm extremely confused. What would that do in drone lands? It's level 3. Okay, cool. I'm relieved. Moshpit plays just ask ChatGPT to generate a ghost site fit for any ship. Put an Astero with a 50 MN. It said fit does not work, and it responded, "Oh yeah, actually the 50 MN is too big for the Astero. Fixed it." It's surprising, right? I actually asked for fits a year ago, and it was, you know, most times it was just funny. It wasn't really making sense, but at the end of the day, it was still a fit. Interesting, right, Moshpit? It's all about data availability for the learning, and then it can do it. If you would feed ChatGPT with enough knowledge, let's say, about Hearthstone or teamfight tactics, it will probably be able to quickly beat really good human players. Okay, I'm at the end of my road. That was, I don't know. We're looking at about 200 million if we take into account the BPCs. That was not very good, but, well, we didn't blow up, so I'll take that. Let's go home. It would be the same like a chessbot. Yeah, essentially, pretty much, right? Beating humans in the most complex game. I mean, Go is pretty complex. Because of the... Actually, I don't know. Okay, maybe it will not be able to tell you what's the next... Then again, it also... So it comes down to the amount of data it has. If it has literally millions of games of data, it can analyze, you know, who played what, and under what, in what sequence, in what circumstance, and what was the result, who won, who won, who won, Jesus Christ. Oh, somebody noticing us in local. Oh, 7 to you. I'm leaving. No worries. I think it would work. It would be nice if they build really hard bosses in games based on AI. I think this is common. I mean, at least the whole, like, yeah, let's chat to the NPC in a more natural way. That's, I would say, these sort of games are closer than a lot of us think. Any clue when the next reward comes? Sorry, what reward? You mean drops? That would be exclamation mark drops if that's what you're asking. The latest knowledge I have about the drops are always in the drops command. And on Saturday 24th, we will get a Starzy Blast Classic. The day after, there will be another Blarzy thingy. And then the week after, this is all related to the AT. There will be other stuff. Stay tuned. Dean Strider said there's already AI that analyzes tons of games data like that. Things like TF Tactics and TFT and whatnot. Yeah. It probably works very well with the generative AI approach. Google, the Google guy, the thing that did play or beat the Go player, that was not a generative AI. That was way earlier. That was another way of tackling the problem. I believe generative AI is actually quite good for these sort of things. But then again, no expert. I said believe, right? That doesn't mean it's a fact. It's just me having an opinion, a belief about something. Okay, maybe TFT is a bit much, Dean Strider. How about Hearthstone? Give them 10 million games as input. There's an AI that plays StarCraft. Did any watch those games? I didn't. Wait, where am I? I'm in Parchment, right? I kind of want to... Oh, we have an exit hold to Chitta. Look at that. How does he know that before even scanning? Damn it. First of all, it's likely. Second of all, I have State Navy guys on D-scan and not like hundreds of them, just 2 or 3. That gave it away. Yeah, but if looks right is a winning condition, Krokar, I don't see why that wouldn't work. If right is winning, and it tries to do the right thing, that's as generative as it gets. Oh, we have only one wormhole here. Nice. Let's warp it. Actually, D-scan first to see if there's any bubble. The answer is no. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Cargo containers, shitload of them, but no bubble. Okay. Warp at 100. Birch. Hello, Brainless. What's going on with an emote there? I'm confused. Hearthstone would be significantly easier. High-level Hearthstone is all about just probability and prediction. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's kind of like guessing what the other guy has and what beats it, and then trying to get what you need to do that. Plus the current state of the board, obviously. Alright, we are back in high sec, Kaldari space. 5 jumps from Chitta, turns out. Let's go. And what the current meta is, right? I mean, that you would obviously be able to deduct from the data set of 10 million games anyways, right? Lincoln says, ChatGPT is 1,000 people in India sitting there waiting for your question. If you really believe that, Lincoln, you're in the wrong channel. I don't know. Good morning, Ace Side. How are you going? If that's true, brains, they type real fast. Holy shit. They must be former esports players, right? With the APM they have, their brains. There is Grok. What is Grok? Bulbous. AI drive-through in the US was really teams of overseas workers. Yeah, I mean, Elon was also faking his robots with somebody on a remote, so certainly. Oh wait, it's not Cheetah yet. There you go. Yeah, I heard of that, TW. This is not a new concept. Mechanical, why do you call it Turks though? That's kind of weird, right? Let's go. Home sweet home. There, that was an ancient scam called the Mechanical Turk that played chess. Yeah, that was also just a remote controlled thing, right? All right, there we go. Didn't make a lot. Okay, I came actually here to see how much my skin costs. Let me check. Where's the SKINR button? Nope, that one. That one? That one. So I'm lacking sequencers, but I understand they're like for free. Yeah, the sequencers don't cost anything, right? What about these? Yeah, same here. So sequencers are not an issue. How about this? Okay, there's a limited and an unlimited version of it. If I just want to make one skin, I need... Yeah, that's 240,000. Is come out unlimited. Not on the market. So 240,000, and let's just go the limited route. A 1.24 million. 1.31 million. No. What did I just do? Okay, so far, the most expensive material was 1 million. Let's just keep that in mind. Okay, that one is less than 1 million. That one here is 1 million-ish. And that one is less than 1 million. So the input mats here are like 5 million tops. Wait, what's the pattern? Yeah, so 5-6 million input materials. And then, yeah, you can ignore this. It's 60 plex. The skin. I would say that's fair. Now I just need plex to make it. I want that. What is this, the stabber or stabber fleet issue? Where can I... where can I see what ship type this is? Back? Hull selection. Holy crap, I can't. Where's the information on what ship this is? It's not there, or I'm blind. Guys, it's not about me knowing what it is. It's about me knowing where to look if I don't know. That's the point. Look for the green in the hull selection. If you save it and view the collection, it shows the name. Okay, so there, as in... if you save it in a collection. Oh, wait, if you right click on it. I was kind of expecting to be able to right click on the ship in the preview, well, in this sort of window here. Okay, if you click here, you can know. All right, cool. It is the Vagabond. Okay, this should be easier, I would say. More prominent, especially when you are in the skin already. Okay, so I'll definitely sequence this ship once I have enough from the daily login rewards. Why the hell? You can see that too, chat, right? DOF is definitely on. Depth of focus. Well, visually. But, it's kind of definitely off. Depth of field, not focus. Crazy DOF. Okay, let's turn it on and off again. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me you can't. Oh. Okay. For a second, I thought I'll have to go puke, but okay, we got it. It's off. Why would I want this? Why would anybody want this? Maybe for a screenshot, but that's it. That's been a bug. Day one. Oh, I think I had it once before. I have a deja vu in a way. But it does not happen very often, definitely, in my opinion. Okay, where's the charging at? 40%. Oof. We need 60 people hitting the charge button. Can we get that done? That way we can do another giveaway. Zai is trying. Okay, got a couple of clicks there. Oh, we're halfway there now. Now we just need to fill up the other half to get to that 100%. The win or the prize will be 200 million as a raffle, but we are still lacking 40 charges. Dang. Read wrong button. Hello, Arthur. How's it going? You can't click it, Marius. Not enough whoops points. Lucky this cup was empty there. That just fell. Oh wow, we are 3/4 there. 25 charges are needed, chat. If you haven't clicked it today, get that charge in and we'll do the giveaway. While you're trying to do that, I'm gonna check where we go next. I'm hungry. So we will send you off to... Who did we raid yesterday? Pando, right? And Monkey is live from the Common Nonsense team. So today we'll go to Monkey. Crazy Monkey, see what he's up to. That's the plan. 20 clicks. How many charges today? Only one, Nick Paul. 19 charges are still required. Or... Alright, Chethros. Did not even let me finish the sentence. Thanks for the bits, Chethros. 200 million ISK. Coming up. Here we go. When do I join Monkey's wormhole? I don't have plans yet. Who knows? There will be a tutors fleet tomorrow, by the way. 1200 Eve time. From Chida. We'll announce what the plan is a bit later in the tutors Discord. If you want to join, be with us. We also have an SRP. Your ship will very likely blow up, but we will pay for it. Or at least to an extent, depending on what you want to bring. There's usually a lot of choices, including alpha ones, so be here tomorrow. Also, if you want to know what I got for myself this time with the Holtzkern sponsorship, I got that box. We'll open it tomorrow. Look at, well, when I saw it on the webpage, it looked like a pretty watch, a pretty sunglasses, actually cool, and a bracelet. I think it's called bracelet. Or something. For, like, this part. Ankle? Is it called ankle? I don't know. English part. Closing the raffle in a second. And then on... It's called the wrist, right? Damn. Yeah, ankle is something else, I guess. An ankle bracelet is not what you want. Maybe. Thank you, Innominated C. Anatomy in English, not my thing. Closing the raffle, 3, 2, 1, boom, shit, Chaos is in as well. No. Who gets the 200 million courtesy of charging? The answer is whoever survives this one. It is Spetter. Spetter. Are you there, Spetter? Speak up. Boom. What's your in-game name? Spetter. Hey, Arthur, that's why I'm not a doctor. Or a physician, right? I will get ankle and wrist confused, at least in English. If you want me to hide that information, you have to tell me better. Normally, people just hit !IGN. And if they have registered it before, the bot will tell it. And then I copy it. Yeah, up to you. I have to turn off the screen, though, if you want it not visible. I'm not talking about your account details, by the way. Don't give me your login. I'm asking for your character name in-game. Everybody can see when you fly by them anyway, so... But if you don't want people not make a connection between your Twitch name and your in-game tune, then don't reveal it. Okay, there it is. Cheers. We had people sending us login details in the past, so I'm just putting that disclaimer up. 200 million ISK is yours. Congrats. Well played. And I would say that's it for me on stream today. Thanks everybody for it. Your password is 12345. I kind of guessed that, Nick Paul. This is easy. Should have asked for the password as well, right? Bernard? Oh no, he masked his password. Damn it. Everybody, I'm gonna go now. Thanks everybody for hanging out, for considering us when you are using the store@eveonline.com. There is the information. Put something into that. Support your favorite content creator box when checking out. That will give us a little kickback. If you use Erst, that will be me. Thanks to all who already did that. We will add that value once per month at the end of the month, I guess, to the part-time or the full-time viability meter on the bottom right, so you get a kind of an idea on how much that is so far. So thanks for that. Also, well, you can use a buddy link if you create a new account or have an existing one that did not use one yet. Here's the link for that. 1 million unallocated skill points. What else is there? Yeah, I think that's it. Hope to see you again tomorrow. In the meanwhile, you guys take care. Fly. See you soon. Bye.